Hello everyone, it's Mark here from East Coast Paint and Panel in Cairns, and we're doing a business transformation with Paint and Panel magazine. It's been about 6 months now, so I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. We've been working closely with Ben from Max My Profit, and probably the common theme for the first 6 months has really been setting the groundwork and getting the foundation set for us to move forward on. One of the big parts of that was setting out a 90-day plan. In that 90-day plan, we set all our goals and tasks and things that we wish to achieve and tick them off as we go along. So it definitely helps with the accountability, writing it all down, and it definitely helps with the motivation, ticking them off and moving along those set goals and tasks that you set for yourself. Some of those tasks and goals that we had set was we want to set in some toolbox meetings so that we get all our staff in and get everyone on board for what's going on for the week and set out a game plan. So everyone's on the same page. And some equipment, we wanted to add a couple of speed benches in. And so in turn, we also had to set a cash flow forecast into that 90-day plan. So in that cash flow forecast, we have all our expenditure going out and all our money coming in. And so with the speed benches we wanted to get, we factored those into our cash flow forecast. We weren't sure on the best way to get our hands on this equipment, whether we lease it or pay for it outright or all those sorts of things. So we put all the different scenarios into our cash flow forecast, and it gave us a better understanding of which decisions, the certain decisions what we make, how they're going to impact our cash flow. Another thing too was on our 90-day plan, for our last 90-day plan was going live on iBodyshop. So that's helped us tremendously. We find the quoting really easy to use, but a lot of the analytics and those sorts of things that are built into the package are helping us understand what's actually going on. And also just the organisation that we've picked up along the way using iBodyshop with the scheduling of our work and having the boys clock on and off their jobs and just managing what's going on outside there instead of like essentially just winging it. So now that we've got a lot of those things in place, it's time for us to sort of move on to our marketing side of things. So we're waiting on our website. Our website should be up and running shortly, and we're due to get in a heap of brochures that we've had made up. We've had a heap of brochures made. Well, we did a bit of a hit list. So we've got a bit of a hit list of companies and fleets and those sorts of things that we want to get on board with us. So we've done a heap of brochures up just explaining what we do and what we offer and those sorts of things. And we'll set out on foot over the next couple of weeks and try and get a few of these people on board. So that's pretty much where we're at the moment. It's definitely been a learning curve for us, where we've come from to where we are now. While it hasn't been a big turnaround in our turnover, the understanding of what we're doing is what we've picked out the most so far and setting things up. So I mean, look, it was good for us. We went down to the Collision Expo and met some good people down there and took a bit of knowledge. Met with a few of the guys from Carcraft, so we're going to join with the Carcraft organisation, which will be good for us. Also just met with John Stokes from Parts Check, so we've implemented that into our iBodyshop system, which is great for getting deals and making deals on your parts and sourcing our parts. And those sorts of things. So look, that's really where we're at the moment. And like I said, the next step for us is getting the work in and really start making a dent in this turnover. So that's pretty much where we're at. I'll leave it with you guys and go Queensland. See ya.